Let's just check everything now. Can I hear myself? Yes. And I can hear the game audio very good. Okay, let me just open up my stream manager. There we go. Hello and ahoy there, crew. We're back with Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. And we're going to be moving on to talk to... what the hell's her name? Templar Uriel. Uriel? Yeah, we're going to be talking to her. When we last left off, we had just finished up dealing with this whole gnome mining situation, and it was none of it good, but we did come out of it with a mine of our own. So that's nice. Matter of fact, since I just logged in,
we've expanded the facilities as much as we can. Truly a marvel of Sorry, boss, we haven't yet. Good luck out there.
Can't get any money from him at the moment, so we have to make our way all the way down to Ep.10 and Edessa. So, yeah, let's make our way on down, then. I have a fair ways to go. And we do want to continue on down this way. And that's where we fought the Krodok over there. Alright, looks like we got some fair Gordo right here. Go to sleep, go to sleep. That didn't go according to plan. There we go. Can't be stealthy all the time. Get this temporary buff right now. I actually don't think I need to go over here, but I'm curious. This looks like it's something. Might become something later. Interesting. Oh no, that's a Krodok. Shit. Ouch. I said spiders because I saw spiders down here. Can I? Can't go through here. Interesting. Okay. Shit, more spiders. Spiders are weak against fire. There we go. Stone.
Then returned the prophetess to her people, who, content with largesse, would stay in their wintry country. Tyrion spoke, as I know, her silken robes the fabric of Lyria's hand. Hail! The words of the goddess I herald unto her people. And have I heard from starlit lands in her woven grasp. Her way is east, that way which we must travel, for these frosty vales are not beautiful. Our cousins, we say unto you, be no more troubled by our plight. We will go to the opposite ends of Alfaria, and be Dokofar content.
Okay. Oh shit. Alright, looks like there's gonna be a lot of spiders in this area. And Cruddox. Okay, real quick. Oop, not what I wanted to do. Consumables. Where is... I know I have a small potion of it. Venom Guard. There we are. Ouch. God damn it. Yeah, I'm glad that took that very time. Fuck. Holy shit. Alright, what is this? Damage boost? Magic application. Let's do a damage deflection. And a steel curtain. Fuck it. I'll pop one of these. Books. Interesting. Alright. That was a pain in the ass. It looks like this region is filled with spiders. Not really big on that, but hey, you know, whatever. Oh, these are kobolds. There we go. Not a problem. Hello, gnomes? Hello, greetings.
What, you surely ask, is such a well-heeled Praetorian doing here among the dust and brambles? Removing
Possibly.
the tarnish for my name and solving the Jotun problem.
Jotun, huh? What is the Jotun problem?
The old Ragnar has died, and his successor is stirring the embers of war. But he's too clever to openly provoke the war storm, so he's attacking gnomes instead. That will not stand. I have a plan to settle this, but it requires someone of both delicacy and grit.
Is that right? Okay, what is a Ragnar?
Priest, apothecary, and spiritual guide to Jotun kind. The old Ragnar ruled all the Jotun in these heights and the mountains beyond. If this upstart stirs all of them to war, things could go badly for everyone.
Gotcha. I can do it for you.
Yes, I think you do. First, we must find some new and better enemies for the Jotun. Go into Tirskotter Mine, southeast of here, and steal the clan totem from the kobolds that dwell there. Then return to me.
I see what you're getting at. Tell me about this clan totem.
To reclaim it, the kobolds will fight to the death. And as for the Jotun, well, one thing at a time.
Tell me a little bit more about the Jotun.
There's a good deal to be said about them. None of it nice. You hear tales now and then of Jotun guards and Jotun soldiers. I'll believe that when I see it. Brutes.
That's a little racist. Tell me about the kobolds.
Tirskotter Mine is full of the little filchers. If you ask me, they're worse than the Jotun.
Okay, tell me about Minotaur.
Grand to behold, but lousy with Jotun and spiders and gods know what else. Makes me think the Warsworn put their blasted keep here out of sheer bloody spite.
Right. Tell me about yourself.
Overlooked. Ignored. Once I've settled this Jotun problem, my Praetorian friends will be humming a different tune.
If you say so. So tell me about being a Praetorian.
I am, you see, ranked Decanus. That is above Auxiliary, where I serve my time, and beneath Centurion, which is where I belong.
Okay then. So basically you have Roman stature for your ranks. Got it, got it. So tell me more about this Ragnar.
It seems the old Ragnar had some wisdom in that slab of a skull. Kept a shrewd balance between infighting and angering his neighbors. But now he's dead, and the new Ragnar fancies the warpath. But that won't be good for anyone.
No, it doesn't sound like it. Tell me about Tirskotter Mine.
We'll never know if the mine collapsed because of the kobolds, or if the kobolds got in because of the collapse. Either way, it's theirs now.
Right. Got it. So you mentioned the Warsworn.
Their keep is hard to miss. It sits on Menethir like an Ep.10 on a pile of bones.
Okay. I mean, we have to go visit them eventually anyways. So where's the Tirskotter Mine again?
Tirskotter Mine cuts into the hills of southeastern Menethir. I don't know where in the mine the clan totem is kept, but it is there.
Got it. I want to take a look for it. I don't fancy starting a war, but if both of these groups are negative and causing violence, then well, I can deal with them. Oh, that's the Warsworn keep he was talking about.
He only needed one name. The Carver, like the wind, or the lightning, or the dog. With his presence, a new age began. The kings of the south stood. They were the lords of the desert sea.
Do you mind? I was a little busy, thank you. shrine. Serious blessing. Sorry about your luck, pal. That looks unfortunate. And spiders. Great. Ouch. Okay. There we go. No more spiders. I don't even know if this is the right way. Yeah, I think it is.
First, he made the river in the arc of the great snake-tail. When that grew tedious, he turned his attention to the cliffs, the dunes, the depths.
Oh no. Ow. Getting bullied. There we go. Damn spiders. Creepy crawly bastards. Alright, so we are heading this way. So we have business elsewhere. Oh, God. There we go. Thank you for the gold. I'll be on my way. Ooh, lore stuff.
Rattlesnake was a vain and ugly creature. He crawled in dark places and avoided the other desert animals. He was lonely but refused to act like it. One day, while sitting under a rock and wishing to be happy, he saw a desert runner sprinting past. "Wait," it called to the bird. "I have a favor to ask of you."
Looks like we got some bandits right here. There we go. Oh, I like phased her out of existence. Jesus. Modus mining. You discovered a strange, seemingly official document stamped with the seal of Modus mining concerns. It may hold secrets about the company's time governing a Potier. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll put that there, actually. So we might have to look into some of the stuff going on with modus mining in this area, too. Looks like we have a quest over here. What is this place? It's a town of some sort. Hello.
Well, well, well. Never seen your face before. Can't
seen
say I
yours
like
either.
it. Listen up, Dogface. There are 2 rules in Bonetown.
Hey man,
Number 1.
easy.
Mayor Eswin's law is absolute. Number 2. If you don't like rule number 1, then you'd better get your ass out of town. Now go meet the mayor yourself. He likes to know what the kobolds kick in from the wastes, especially with the families running wild.
Uh-huh. I'll go talk to him.
Listen to that. You're fitting in pretty well already. I'll see you around Whitestone, Dogface.
Right. You're an asshole. I'm not even gonna talk to you anymore. Goodbye. Fuckwit.
Yeah?
Hello, you're a prisoner. What's going on with you?
Good day. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here.
A little bit.
Well, if you're fond of a good story, lend me your ear. I won't disappoint. I'll try to keep it short, even though I've got all the time in the world for embellishment.
Yeah. Let's just get to it. What did you do?
What did I do? Nothing. I just happened to bear the name Darkvari, a crimen upper-tier in these trying times. The mayor's blade seized me at the gates of Odessa. Here's the trick of it. I was leaving home, slipping free of my familial bondage. I'm no thug. I am guilty of but one crime only. Stealing a girl's heart. Her name is Hrindi Zungar, and at this very moment she waits for me with no word of my whereabouts. Please, stranger, will you help me?
I mean, I could possibly. Tell me about Hrindi.
She is the sun that comes to warm me every morning. We met a short time ago, mere weeks, but true love has no memory of time. Yes, Zungars and Darkvari aren't exactly kin. In fact, they're sworn enemies and rivals. Imagine how powerful they'd be if they shared blood instead of spilled it.
So, is this like a Romeo-Juliet situation? Because in that story, they both died. So, yeah. I guess I'll get you out, though.
I knew I liked you. From the moment I laid eyes on you through these enormous iron bars. Getting the key won't be easy. Bjorn, the head of their mercenaries, carries it on his person. I wouldn't want to be the one who has to rifle through his pockets.
Well, he's kind of a dick, so, you know, I don't mind taking from him. How do I get the key?
Bjorn's men are ridiculously loyal. Try to catch him alone, out of the friendly eye. If you don't, our little agreement will end up rather short-lived.
Okay. Tell me about the Apatir families.
Finrix, Darkvari, Zungars, and Scorias, all bastards. Not half as bad as these guards. They can't catch all of us, and we can't kill all of them.
So tell me about this family rivalry of yours.
I care not for stale poison. I doubt the Zungars and Darkvari even know why they're angry. It's an old hatred, old as the Red Stone. Hrindi and I want none of it.
Fair enough. Tell me about yourself, Stig.
I am no one of consequence, something the guards in Whitestone failed to realize. However, if you ask my father, he'd take my side. I'm a complete disappointment.
I don't know about that. Tell me about this Hrindi.
I've promised to rescue Hrindi from her family's life of corruption. She deserves more than a shack along the snake tail. She deserves sky blossom, whispers. I've been in this cage for weeks, but Hrindi will wait. We swore an oath to each other.
Sounds sweet. Tell me about Whitestone.
Look, I'm in a cage in the middle of this town. What do you want me to say? I'm not really in a good position to talk about it right now.
That's fair enough. Alright, I'll come back to you. A bounty board, huh?
Over here.
The government of Whitestone is always seeking help securing the peace. If you'd like to earn some extra gold by hunting down a wanted bandit, take one of these contracts. Grundit Dagvari and his cousins made a crooked living attacking, looting gnome shipments from Odessa. If you're looking to score some quick coin, you could raid the Dagvari family mine, ending the raids and the Dagvari. Sure. Sinric family. Kidnappers and black marketers, the Sinric family has plagued the government of Whitestone, both past and present. Now, with gnomes gone, the Sinrics have taken over much of Apatir. Do the right thing, you'll get paid. Okay. Zungar family. No criminal in the history of Apatir has terrorized the populace like Feld Zungar. This group of murderers and thugs no longer satisfied to live on the fringes of society. Now they wish to overthrow law and Whitestone altogether. Help the good folk of Apatir kill the Zungars.
Hello there. Normally I'd be seeking help with some of our mercenary contracts, but it looks like you've collected all of them already. I'll leave you to your work then.
Yeah, sure. Tell me about these Apatir mining families, though.
Not a weakling in the bunch. Every one of them with a thirst for combat. They'd kill you for a single coin. In a way, it's almost impressive. The Zungars are the worst, but the Darkvari and Sinrics aren't much better. Don't worry about the Scorias. They're everywhere, but harmless, like roaches.
If you say so. Tell me about the Bone Wall.
The Bone Wall is where we post bounties and contracts. I'm sure you can guess how it got its name.
Yeah, kind of. Tell me about Sinric.
The Sinrics are handsome boys, despite their ways. They always give me a smile from afar. Too scared to get close.
Tell me about the Darkvari.
The Darkvari are a miserable lot. But don't let the rags and rusty daggers fool you. What they lack in skill, they make up for in brute force.
Okay. Tell me about the Scoria.
You'll have to talk to Mayor Eswin about the Scorias. He asked us to focus on the other families first.
Right. Tell me about the Zungar.
The Zungars killed the first group of mercenaries that Eswin hired. Raided Whitestone the very next day. We've held them off for a while now, but they're tough, even for Warsworn.
Right, so these mercenaries here are Warsworn, which... I'm not too keen on the gate guard being as much of a dick as he was. Like, there's no honor in that. You're not a fucking honorable person if you're that much of an asshole. Tell me about this place, Whitestone.
I don't know much about it. Mayor Eswin brought me and Bjorn down first, out of Ironfast Keep. The pay is weak, but so is the enemy. If I were you, I'd stay in town, avoid the wastes. The desert is crawling with kobolds, and just about every human you find out there is going to want a piece of you.
Alright.
So long.
Thanks for the information. At least you were polite.
What are you looking at?
Alright, is there anything here that I actually wanted to salvage? I don't think so. I think I just want to sell all this. Yeah. Alright. General store is here. You're just another merc. Hello.
No time for conversation. I'm on the job.
Okay. Could you tell me about the Crystal War?
What's there to say? It's an unfortunate affair. I don't foresee anyone coming out the better for it. I only hope that many return from the front lines unharmed.
Tell me about yourself, Vaughn.
Nothing to tell, really. My wife and I lived in Rathir, until we had to take work elsewhere. She in the army and me with this rough outfit. I hate being apart.
Tell me about Whitestone.
Same as any place else, in my opinion. I just stick to the job. Guard, train, and rough up anyone who gets in the way of the mayor's plans.
Alright. I'm honestly questioning if you guys are even actually Warsworn or not.
Look what the dust brought.
Man, all you people around here are pretty fucking rude.
Good day.
For a minute there, I thought he wasn't sitting on anything. He's sitting on a rock. Okay. I guess we can go talk to the mayor. I forget what's going on in this town before we move along.
Mind yourself.
You mind yourself. Hello, mayor.
Stand right there. Let me take a look at you. Filthy, weary, lonely, but special. That's for
Excuse me.
certain. We don't see folks like you in Whitestone very often. I'm Mayor Eswin Elfhelm, and I'm the closest thing to a friend you've got around here.
Yeah, and you gotta stick up your ass, but why do I need a friend like you?
Some call it war. I call it survival. The Modus mining interest left an empty throne when it abandoned Apotir, and now everyone wants that power. The people here, the decent, honest, hard-working people of Apotir, have been through enough. Starvation, humiliation. They needed a leader, one who cares. My goals are simple: to stop the warring in Whitestone, and to rescue it from the brink of extinction. And you can help me. What do you say? Partners?
What will I be doing? Why would I work with you?
I like you. You're not a fool. Want to know what you're getting into? Well,
yeah.
I think big, but I'm smart enough to start small. I need a person who can do both. I want you to acquire something for me. Something that rightfully belongs to me.
I'll hear you out.
There's a man named Adeth Scoria, patriarch of the most prominent mining family in Apotir. Months ago, I bought his family mine. It wasn't cheap. Now Adeth refuses to surrender the property. In fact, he's gone into hiding and won't meet with me. I need you to acquire what is legally mine. The deed to his claim. Modus Mining stored all the records in its old headquarters east of the village. But the building has long since been overrun. Get that deed, and we're in business.
Tell me about Adeth Scoria.
An obstacle in the way of progress. The old man still believes that Apotir could come back from its decline by force of will. Typical of a miner. Keeps digging away.
Tell me about the Apotir mining families.
There are 4 mining families. The Darkvari, the Sinriks, Zungars, and the Scorias. When the gnomes departed, so did the jobs. There was nothing for the miners left behind. Starvation, desperation, well, they change people. Most of the miners in Apotir kept their sanity, even when they lost everything else. But the others, they turned to banditry. The usual: theft, kidnapping, murder. You'd best stick close to Whitestone. You're an easy target.
No, I'm not. Thank you. So, tell me about Sinrik.
The Sinrik boys think this is a game. They're laughing now, but we'll see how they like the taste of their own ruthlessness. They're the second oldest family in Apotir, and they're headed for a prison, or the graveyard.
Right. Tell me about the Darkvari.
The Darkvari were hit hardest by Modus's relocation. The young men and women watched the elders and children waste away. Now they're all that's left. Sad story, isn't it? Doesn't excuse their lawlessness.
Mm-hmm. So tell me about the gnomes.
Once the Terrenium ran out, they moved on. Gnomes don't care for the welfare of other races. They're hoping we'll kill each other off. Save them the trouble.
Right. I mean, I've seen gnomes kind of be shitty like that, so... Tell me about yourself, Mayor.
My given name is Eswin Elfhelm, but people around here call me Mayor Eswin. They're simple people. That's why I like them. I grew up in the Almain city of Myria, west of here. I'd never worked a full day in my life. Certainly making up for it now. I sleep 1-2 hours a night.
Right. So tell me about this modus mining.
Terrenium. It's the only reason the gnomes ever graced it here with their presence. Normally they'd find the climate too dry. They like their beards curly. Modus Mining settled Whitestone, built all the mines and relocated the families. Once they'd taken what they came for, they vanished almost overnight. Disgraceful.
I mean, that happens with mines when they take what they need. And then what they don't need, they just leave behind. Not crazy or anything. Tell me about Myria.
My home. A lifetime ago, it seems. The port was nice. The smell of fish near the harbor was... offensive. You'd have a hard time finding anything that resembles Myria here in Detir.
Okay. Tell me about the clan squad.
Liars, thieves, and scum. Let's hope they never take control of Apotir.
Uh-huh. Tell me about the Zungars.
It'd take quite a bit to convince me the Zongars weren't criminals from the start. It's probably no surprise the worst miners of Apotir make the best brigands.
Uh-huh. Tell me about Whitestone.
This little town was the heart of the boom, the engine that drove the rise of Edessa. But in business, every boom is followed by the eventual bust. The gnomes moved out. With the gnomes went the gold, and with the gold went the jobs. Whitestone has been a shell of itself since.
His mouth isn't moving.
But I seek to change all that.
Weird game glitches. So where's this deed?
Probably in that relic of a building that was once Motus headquarters. Now a haven for thugs and criminals. Near the cemetery to the east.
Right. Goodbye. I'll consider doing what you want. Whitestone Passage, huh? I don't trust him, so I'm going to root through his stuff and see if there's anything that I can find. Till's collection. Hey, I need that. Come on now. Come on. Ugh, you're being a pain in my ass. There we go. Key to the mayor's cave. Did they just see me take that? I'm going to save right here before I open that door. Like I said, I don't trust this mayor. Let's take a look and see what he's got going on underneath this goddamn house here. We'll unlock that with a Prismere lockpick. Into the mayor's villa, huh? Anything in here? What's in your chest? Nothing crazy. Actually, what does this do? Damage during daytime. I'm not even going to take it to break it down. Interesting, though, that he has a cave underneath his house. A back entrance. It's not sketchy or anything. So we're up here now. Use another Prismere pick to unlock this one. To his cottage. So we somehow like went underground, like through a mountain into this place. Letter to Mayor Eswin. Take that. Another one. That's interesting. Take those. I'll take those too. So I can break them down. Yeah, I'll just take all those books. Might read through those later. Alright. So real quick, let us go into our items here. Where is Confession of Mayor Teklari? Before my fate goes black, before the folds of death envelop me, I wish to confess one last act, one that puts all the others to shame. When the gnomes at Modest Mining attempted to test the new Seleuce mechanism, much of the contaminants they were hoping to divert from the runoff ended up in the river. The Snake Trail River is a water source for many citizens of this burnt land, and I cannot rest knowing I am responsible for their deaths. I need aid in covering up this tragedy. May I be damned. I found this aid from the travelers, one in particular by the name of Lena Arden. With Lena's help, I was able to keep the public ignorant. Although Modus did learn of these actions, I planned their abrupt exit. I cannot continue with this on my conscience. I cannot. I have been a tool of the gnomes, and I am forever marked as such. Mayor Wesley Teklari. Letter to Mayor Eswin. I hope you are faring well after your recent arrival in Whitestone. Don't be fooled by the dust and the heat. Apotheer can be quite beautiful, especially in the evenings when stars show their faces, peeking out from behind the smoke of Odessa's fires. You won't find a better view of the heavens anywhere. My sister Sandra suggested that I write to you on behalf of my family, the Grass Stars. We are a clan of proud, simple people, miners by trade, originating from the western lands of Myria, where our family supported Almir in his unification of the Almain tribes. It has always been our way to fight for what we believe, and to labor hard for the roof above our head, the clothes that keep us warm, and the meals that fill our bellies. It is not a way to take blessings for granted, but I can stay silent no longer. Can't? But I can stay silent no longer? My daughter is dying. Mother says it's the water in the snake tail, but the gnomes assured us that it was clean. Their scholars tested time and time again. Still, my little girl coughs blood. It's terrible here, Mr. Elfsheim. A wet cough that shades the sun and turns the blood to ice. I can hardly bear to hear it. Sometimes when the night falls and the fits take my time, I slip outside far from the desert death. All of my life is embraced in rolling dunes of Apotheer. Now I only see graves waiting to be dug. You are the mayor of Whitestone, the leader of our people here in Ep.10. Can you not demand that the gnomes take responsibility for the pain they've wrought upon us, their willing servants? They will not listen to us. They have ignored our pleas for aid. My father has even traveled to Odessa and confronted the Templars at Bascilla Nostra, to no avail. They turned him away, claiming that the secrets of their people could not be shared. Of course, the same secrets may be killing us. Bleeder Miller. Eswin, if you have any compassion, you will seek me out. Or better yet, you'll go straight to the source of the agony, get to the truth of the gnome scholars of modus mining interests, those responsible for the disaster that has befallen us all. As the old Ep.10 saying goes, our bones are stone, our hearts the sun. We may be born of the darkest halls, but we rise into the light. Thank you for reading this, and Mithara bless you. Your friend, Este Grastar. Huh. Okay. This letter is written in blood. If you know what's good for you, release the boy Stag from the pen in the center of the Whitestone. You don't want any trouble from the Darkvari family. From what I understand, you've got enough snakes to wrangle. Take my advice and let the boy go. It'd be a pity to get that fine white throat cut. Grund Darkvari. Okay. Alright, so this is the modus mining day 51 thing that we picked up earlier. It is done. Snaketail Grotto has been closed. The bodies have been buried. All obvious traces of refinement until disaster have been covered and sealed. If the gods are good, no one will ever question the intentions here. Modus Mining built Whitestone and Ep.10. We will forever be servants of the people, but the time has come to move on. All operations are henceforth being moved to the new sites in the Hollowlands. There's a lot to unpack here. So, I feel like this mayor here is on the level, somewhat. The previous mayor not. So I have my questions and my doubts. But as far as these families go, I don't know. They all sound like criminals to me at this point, but I don't have any other information, so I have to go off of what I have. All I know is that the person in the cage, Steg, seems like he's fine and shouldn't be kept in there. But we have a lot of information. So I'm not going to talk to the mayor again for a little bit here until I get some more information. I definitely want to go to that modus mining place that he talked about where the deed might be kept and see if that'll give us any more information.
Be on your guard.
Alright, let's check out this general store real quick. Hey, puppy. We're doing puppers. My dog came out here to get a drink.
Hello.
Hello, Vark.
Don't kill me, please. Just a little Whitestone humor for you.
No.
Maybe it's not for everybody.
No, it's not.
My name's Varric Dunbert. In my trade selling. We get a quirky collection of goods in town these days. You're welcome to it.
Sure. I'll check out your stuff in a second. Back's hurting me, so I'm gonna grab an ice pack real quick. Oi. Oof. Okay, yeah, let's see what you have from your shop here. Do you have anything exciting? Not really. Yeah, just sell all my junk though. Yeah, I kind of wanted to break those down. What is this? The adept band? Not quite sure. Do I want this? I don't think so. Nah, I'll sell that. What does this do? Poison damage and poison resistance. That's cool. Definitely keep that. Okay. Tell me about the Ep.10 families.
Oh, don't you break into a sweat over the Sinriks and the Zungars. Good people. At least they were back in the days of the cart and shovel. Now they make their living with the sword. Can't say I blame them. Not after what the gnomes did to us.
Right. Tell me about the Scoria family.
Some say they're not criminals, despite the mayor's proclamations. I'll refrain from judging.
Tell me about the Travelers.
I don't mind them. In fact, think Mitharu, that sun camp, is just down the road. Without their merchants, the people of Whitestone would starve to death.
Right.
We don't get many supplies from the city, and there's no work to be done in trade. Honest thieves, one man's opinion.
Have you seen any strangers lately?
You're right, I see pretty much everything and everyone that comes in and out of Whitestone. And we do get our share of eccentric visitors. Just the other day I noticed a real sorrowful-looking Alfar lurking around the tavern.
Okay. What do you think about the mayor?
Honestly? Well, I'm not sure what to make of that one. He's certainly got clean hands for someone in Ep.10. Rumor has it he's city-bred. Have you seen his cottage? It is more rooms than a flophouse.
I have seen it.
Come again.
Thanks, Varg. Oh, you have a sagecraft altar down here. There we go. What do you got in your chest here? Let's take a peek. Just a Serpentine Greatsword, huh? I'm gonna see if I can sell these back to him.
Hey there. I'm at your service, friend.
Can I sell these to him? Okay, won't purchase.
Take a look at the merchandise and let me know. See you soon.
That's fine. I'll break them down outside. Farmer's shirt. As if I was expecting anything else. Letter to Varric. Don't worry about me, I'm in good hands. The Sinriks are a riotous lot, but no more than the rest of us. They still have some honor despite their recent villainy. A shame they had to fall so far to simply stay alive. Isn't it the way of Ep.10? I'll be in touch, my friend. If anyone asks about me, send them away from the quarry. Even our allies. I can't risk having that Snake S1 discover my location. Unchecked, he will stop at nothing to crush all of Whitestone under his manicured thumb. City dwellers. What was that old joke? How can you tell if a man's noble? Check his... Be well, Varric. You'll be hearing from me soon. Your friend A.S. Interesting. So hopefully here we can maybe talk with these families instead of resorting to bloodshed, because what's happening sounds like it's all the gnomes' fault for the jobs drying up, so these people basically turn to piracy. And well, I don't really feel bad about piracy. Because really that just comes down to bad capitalism and you know, leaving people without jobs or lives or, you know, their way to make coin and feed themselves is, well, it's not good. You don't do that to people. So I can understand where these people are coming from, being upset. Alright, so what is this? The Thirsty Wench. Okay, yeah, let's go and see what's going on at this tavern, shall we? Talk to the townies here and see what they have going on. Oh, looks like a lot of quest givers in here. Hello, Bera.
Welcome to the Thirsty Wench. I'm Bera Grastar, owner, innkeep, and namesake. We don't get many strangers in Whitestone, at least not since Motors pulled out and the mercenaries dug in. What can I get you?
Well, how are you guys on food supplies?
Don't tell anyone, but I've run out of meat to serve the customers. If these louts find out, they're liable to start a riot. Do you have any meat with you? I'll pay you good money for it.
I don't, but I could possibly find some for you.
Okay, I guess that's better than nothing. I don't care where you get it, as long as it smells like meat when I place it over the fire.
Uh-huh. So tell me about the Apatir families.
Not everyone in Apatir worked for one of the big mining families, but most of them did. And when the work dried up, they stayed with their crews. Only now they're robbing travelers and kidnapping merchants instead of digging. Only thing we dig in Whitestone these days are graves.
Right. What do you think about the mayor?
He's fine as far as nobles go, although he doesn't exactly fit in around here. He lacks that important layer of filth that comes from growing up in Apatir.
Right. So, Modus mining interests. Tell me about them.
Barely worth my breath, those bastards. Tell me, is it right to build a town and then suddenly leave it to rats? I don't think so either.
Neither
The
do
gnomes
I.
of Motus Mining have the people's hopes to answer for. They know better than to ever show their faces in Apatir again.
Fair enough. Tell me about the prisoner outside.
You mean Steg? He's a good kid. Dumb as a plank, but sweet as they come. I really hope he gets out soon so he and Rindy can be together.
That definitely colors my opinion. Tell me about the Scoria family.
Mayor Eswin should leave them alone. That's about all I have to say about it. The Scoria's a family to everyone in Whitestone.
Okay. Tell me about the travelers.
Yeah, they come into town every so often, looking to socialize, I guess. Best keep your eyes on your belongings. There's a whole camp of them east of here near the cliffs. I think they call it Sun Camp. That was a joke.
Tell me about Whitestone.
Same old faces, same old troubles. Whitestone hasn't changed much since the gnomes left us to the wastes. The mercenaries are new and good for business. We do have a few visitors, Alpha and a traveler to boot. I'd better watch out or the thirsty wench is going to get all respectable.
Right. So what type of animal you looking for?
Hurry up with some meat, or it'll be my bones they'll be eating.
Right. Sure. I'm trying to do what I can. I'll poke my head in here real quick. You have some gold. That at least is worth stealing. Don't mind me. Yoink. And Modus Memorandum. Take your books too. Let's read this thing about Modus. Modus Memorandum. Interactions with civilians. This is a reminder for all employees of Modus Mining Interests that any and all dealings with non-personnel are to be avoided at all costs due to the high incidence of solicitation and erroneous damages claims made by such people. All interactions made between Modus Mining personnel and non-personnel will be intermediated by branch heads. Right. The plot thickens, and Modus Mining is just coming out to be shittier and shittier and shittier as time goes on.
Back off. What do you want?
Nothing, guys. Relax. You good? Hello there.
Are they giving you a hard time around here too?
A little bit.
Whitestone, a boot full of vipers, this place. Can't stand it. And after everything we've done for them down in Sun Camp, you'd think they'd be more appreciative.
You'd
And
think.
starvation's too good for the mayor, I say.
So tell me why you're here.
You don't look like one of Eswin's ruffians.
I'm not.
No. You look different, which is a good thing in this sun-blasted nothing. All right, I'll tell you. Our friend the mayor has something stashed up in his house, something worth a fortune. Can you believe that? There's something of actual value in Whitestone.
Is that right?
I've been sent to get it, but I can't seem to find a way in. Until inspiration strikes, I'm waiting here, keeping the ale busy.
So, what is Sun Camp?
We're travelers by affiliation, but we specialize in fair exchange of goods and services. Not to say we won't steal, it's just not our stock and trade.
That's fair
You'll
enough.
find us east of here, past the old Motors Mining Headquarters building, just shy of the seaside cliffs. You should stop by, it's quite a view.
I should. So why do you hate the mayor?
Silly question. Who doesn't hate the mayor? We travelers had a good thing going here in Whitestone. The people came to us for their needs. We had a relationship. Now Mayor Eswin says trading with travelers is illegal, and as a result, the folks of Ep.10 won't touch us. I'm surprised they even let me into town without a fight.
Huh. And you were legally selling them food. Strange. Alright, so I could try and steal a thing that you're looking for, depending on what it is.
You're welcome to give it a go, but I can't promise you'll get anywhere. That old mansion was built by the gnomes back when they first settled the village. It's got more hidden corners than a spider web. I doubt old Eswin's even seen all of it. I doubt the old mayor has either. Maybe I'll show some initiative eventually. Until then, you're welcome to make us both look good.
Okay. What you would give me for it?
What will I give you? You're thinking like a traveler after all. Very good. Isn't that the way of Whitestone? Everyone has to get paid. So what do you want?
Tell me about the document.
It's not your concern. Acquiring it was the important thing. Now that it's safe, it needs to be given to the proper parties so it can be destroyed.
No, I think the truth needs to come out.
So, you read the document, did you? Bad idea. I was supposed to get it out of here without anyone ever seeing it. Job well done, Lena. The travelers weren't responsible for what happened in the Snake Tail. It was the gnomes. We helped prevent a panic. Imagine what would have happened if the people of Whitestone had found out the truth. Ep.10 would be in even worse shape than it is now.
These are the only options that I have. And I can't back out of this either. Just take it, I guess.
You're just going to hand over that piece of paper for free? You wouldn't last a day in the Travelers, my friend. But I guess that's for the best. Here, you have to take something for your trouble. Go on, have some of my stuff. I can always get more. Or steal it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm done talking to you. I had a feeling that was what was going to happen. Hello, you, Squire.
What is it? Can't you see I'm celebrating? That's right. Raise a glass, friend. Let's make a toast to cowards.
Pardon? What are you celebrating, and why?
I've made a choice, you see. After much deliberation and many pints, I've decided to disobey my direct superiors and not perform my duties. To the fires with the orders. I'm finished delivering death notices. I've seen the faces of the war dead. I've no desire to look into the eyes of their loved ones.
What are your duties?
I volunteered to be a messenger, to bring death notices from the War Council to the families of the deceased. I thought it would be welcome respite from the war. It's been its own kind of hell. I got through some of them, but by the time I reached Ep.10, I was done.
I can understand. I'll deliver them.
You would do that?
Yeah.
It would keep me from getting discharged, for I'm not going back. Here are the death notices. Take this medicine as well. I have my own right here. Ironic, isn't it? I can face the enemy, but I can't face the families of those who fought beside me. Pathetic. Your energy will not be spent in vain. I will pay you well to do this for me, but the road will be long and fraught with grief.
No, I get it. I get it. It's alright. So what do I tell the families?
Tell them what you want. Won't change what has happened. Their sons and daughters are gone. No one can soften that blow.
Fair enough. Tell me about yourself, Squire.
I walk the wall of Melsenshire. Do you know what that's like? The silence breathes. The shadows move. Every night is a lifetime. No drink can drown those memories.
Mm-hmm. So you've seen the Crystal War.
What's there to say? The Tuatha just keep growing bolder, and our numbers fewer. Not like the people of Apatir care. They've got their own problems.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about Whitestone.
This village is as good as any. I've seen many such places. All of them ravaged by the war. All of them feeling the distant decay of the Tuatha. There is no escape.
Well, buddy, just have a couple more and try to relax,
Goodbye.
alright? Let's just take a peek in these things, see what's around here. There's a lot of books in this area. Alright, nobody sees me now, so I'll snag up these books. Snag up these coins. There we go. Oh, there we go. So we've learned a lot since we've been here about the Modus Mining Company and the things that are going on. I don't know if any truth will actually come out about the Modus Mining Company and what they've done here, but if we can do anything to thwart them from this point on, I'm all about it. maybe if we can smooth things over with the people here. Hey, Vaughn. What's going on?
Yes, what is it? We're not supposed to speak with the citizens.
Joanne Gorton is dead. Oh my god, that's his fucking girlfriend or his wife or whoever. Ah, he was just talking about her. Oh man.
Joanne? You mean my wife has died? I knew she sailed
buddy,
for
I'm
Cluricon,
sorry.
but we got so little news here in Ep.10. I told her the war wouldn't last. I insisted. And as usual, I was wrong. My wife was beautiful. She deserved better. I only wish I could have given it to her. I only wish I could have been there for her in the end. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. Do you want to talk about your wife?
Joanne never wanted children. She said it was too harsh a world for young ones. Said we should use our lives to make a difference. I have to believe she was right. The army rejected me on account of my missing toes. So I came here to make extra coin while Joanne was away. To wait for her. Now it seems I'll wait forever.
I'm sorry, buddy. Ugh.
Another alpha.
Alright. So what is going on over here? What is this? Oh, plant the reagent. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the things that we had to do. Okay.
Another alpha.
Yes, another alpha. Right, we got some stuff for that quest that we did. Alright, so I guess, let's just try and go and talk to, what's her name? Shit, kobolds. There we go. So I'm just going to try and go and talk to the Templar Uriel. I'll have a conversation with her. Oh, yeah. Sorry, bud. You attacked me. Nothing personal. Drop anything? No? Okay. Sinrix and Zungars. Don't really want to kill them, but, you know, here we are. This is Edessa. A lore stone.
The Great Cycle brought powerful magic to Amalur. The arcane veil begat King Issa's reign, and all things in balance, also its destruction. The seasons passed. The summer wilted into autumn, and Lord Ulm culled his strength. King Issa's sway receded, as does the shade at noon. The Feylands rested from their sprouting, and a haze of indolence silenced the woods. When the winter moon waned, it began. A terrible thunder rolled across the darkened plains of Erethel.
Okay. I guess we're going to travel to Edessa now, which is the gnome city. This is pretty. Alrighty then. Let's go see if we can find Uriel. The hell are you? Talk to me?
Hold right there, newcomer. I welcome you to Edessa, but before you enter, I must catalogue your visit. Please answer the questions as truthfully as possible. It's imperative that our tallies be accurate. Now, what brings you to Edessa?
Who are you?
Excuse my rudeness. I am Senar Bruges, tallier second class to the Domus Politica. My purpose is to sort those that come to Edessa, to welcome them to the city while maintaining the delicate balance we gnomes have achieved.
Right. What's with these questions exactly?
They help sort the newly arrived in the city. We want to ensure that everyone is placed where they properly belong.
I go where I like, thanks. So, that's really none of your business.
When you are within our walls, then it is entirely our business. I would suggest that you don't make that mistake again. Well, unless you are peddling the clothes off your back, I can assume you are here on personal business. Now tell me, from where do you come?
Alistar. Likely not heard of it.
Alistar? You mean you've come from Fomerus Hugh's laboratory? Yes, I see it now. They were wrong about your nose, but you match the description of the one I was to look out for. We can dispense with the remainder of my questions. You are free to enter Edessa. You will be lodged in the Sandstone Villa, temporarily.
You're giving me a house?
This is rare, newcomer. Very rare. If I can speak frankly, I'm not sure this is the blessing you take it to be. True, you have been saved from the squalid lodgings of the Hospitalis quarters. But Sandstone Villa is reserved for, well, it is not my place to speak of it.
Maybe
This
you
key will
should tell me.
provide you with access to the villa. You would do well to be very aware of your surroundings, stranger. Now, good day.
You want to tell me a little bit more about the Sandstone Villa?
Not everyone is given a villa just for arriving here. But I'd be careful. A gifted necklace can easily be a golden chain.
Right. Gotcha. I get what you're saying. So tell me about this Domus Politica.
The Domus is where all of Edessa's political work is done. The Templars determine the policy, and it is there that we enact it.
Tell me about yourself.
The Domus Politica has me tallying and sorting all new arrivals to the city. Another few years, and I could be tallier, first class.
So tell me about Edessa here.
Yes, you are now officially recorded as having entered Edessa, center of all gnomish society in the Feylands.
Right, gotcha. You want to tell me anything else about Edessa?
I'm sure you'll learn about the city the more time you spend in it. It is vast, but well designed.
Right. Goodbye.
Yes, go on.
I have other business and I don't plan on staying.
Yes?
We're gonna make our way directly to where we need to be going.
What?
We are gonna go talk to Uriel. And then maybe after we'll explore the city of Edessa, but we have some other stuff to do in the meantime. You seem to have a quest. Hello.
Oh dear, things seem to have gotten worse than I thought. Ah, stranger, I think I have, require the assistance of, well, your kind. It's quite urgent and quite, sensitive.
Is that right? What is it that you need?
There's a letter, one I was writing. I'm a scribe, you see. I received word from the Basilica to draft it, from Scholar Ehrencourt. A strange letter, meant for Rathir. And though we gnomes are neutral, well, the letter gave encouragement, not promises. Never give promises, that's the rule. The letter was written, sealed and sent, but never arrived. Scholar Ehrencourt means to have my head for losing it. I need that letter recovered.
Uh-huh. I could help you recover it, I guess.
One need for you. The courier that took that letter from me was a traveller. A Docalfar named Parwin Well from Suncamp. She said Ehrencourt arranged the delivery. They had no reason to suspect. Travellers are often used as couriers in these lands. But she was the last to have that letter.
I can go and take a look for it. Tell me again where I should find it.
It was sent to Rathir via courier. A traveller by the name of Parwin Well. She was the last to see the letter. She must have some idea of what happened.
Very well. Tell me about Odessa.
Many of us come far from our homeland for the opportunity of success. A new city opens up societal ranks.
Tell me about yourself, Gordon.
I've been a scrivener in the Domus for over 10 years. I'm often called upon to compose official correspondence and letters of a diplomatic nature.
Right. Tell me about this Domus Politica here.
The Domus Politica handles all of the documentation that's needed to support the Templar diplomacy.
So you mentioned that the gnomes are neutral.
The gnomes do not acknowledge war as an acceptable circumstance. We cannot condone either side until a peace is reached. The benefits either side may gain from such conflict are short-term when compared to the decades of rebuilding and fortifying that such a war will necessitate.
Fair enough, I guess. Tell me about the Templars.
The Templars exemplify what's great about our people. Wisdom, ingenuity, bravery, and justice.
I haven't met too many good Templars yet. So tell me about the walls.
Gnome society is led by few, who rely on the efforts of many. Here in the walls we work, so that they are free to lead us more effectively.
Alrighty.
Fair enough.
Let's back this way. I have a feeling I'll be able to find a lot of books here. Is it this way? Am I going the right way? I have no idea. Hello there. Templar Uriel?
Yes?
I presume?
What do you want? I am not in the habit of making conversation with strangers, especially one of your stature. Please be quick.
Excuse me. So yeah, we need to talk. Templar Octien is a criminal.
I see. Think very, very carefully about what you are saying. Octien is a Templar. He is in a position of the highest authority.
Yes.
And who, may I ask, are you? For you to accuse Octien without having a direct confession is not only meaningless, but contrary to all our procedures.
Cool. I mean, I can kill him on my own. So yeah, but he's part of the conspiracy.
Even if this were true, or even already suspected, it would have to be corroborated by Octien himself. That requires a confession. As he is not here to present the charges himself, I must assume that no such confession exists. Now, I have done all I can for you. Please, trouble me no further with this matter, especially with such insufficient evidence.
Sure. I'm gonna try again. You need to stop Octien.
We have already discussed this. Nothing short of a confession would convict him. As such, Templar Octien will remain undisturbed in the Livrarium.
Oh, so he's here. Mm-hmm. So tell me about the Templars, would you?
From their council in the Forum, the Templars guide the advancement of our society. Our tremendous successes are due to their unswerving pursuit of knowledge. Each Templar is allowed a wide degree of freedom in the projects they sponsor, but they are ultimately accountable to the rest of the Forum.
Mm-hmm. So tell me about Odessa.
The shining jewel of knowledge. An oasis of reason and order, carved by the gnomes into the dusty wilds of Datir.
Speaking of gnomes, tell me about them.
Unlike the lofty idealism of the Alpha and the messy pragmatism of the humans, we gnomes proudly embrace the virtues of reason and order. As such, we must maintain neutrality in these periodic wars that spring up. We cannot risk tainting our knowledge by taking sides. You understand?
Not really. But okay. Tell me about the Sandstone Villa.
It is an estate that I have ordered to be kept empty for when I have need of it, such as now.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I guess that didn't work out the way that I was hoping it would. But that's fine. If we have to deal with Ep.10 in, you know, a more physical way, we'll do that. I have no problem killing him myself. He's already sent assassins against me and Firmus, so why would I not? Visit the craft hall. What is that? Craft hall of the artisans of Didenhell. Oh. Okay, so we've seen that before. It's just funny that it happens to be here. Alright.
Require something?
I'm just gonna take a look around here and see if there's anything. No, I don't think there's anything for us here. Nope. Doesn't look like. Well, I guess we can just leave then. What is it that we have to do now? So we could Templar Ep.10. Cool.
Yes,
I actually have to go and talk with the asshole.
Hello. I'm here to send regrets on behalf of Templar Joriel. While she wishes to extend you aid, she's stymied by protocol. What she gave you was an official response. I'm here to give you another response. A personal one.
Oh, okay. Who are you?
I am a political aide for Templar Joriel. I operate in a number of capacities for the Templars' official and unofficial business.
Okay, so what are you talking about exactly?
My superior has suspected for some time the crimes that you've levied against Templar Ep.10. But like you, she is frustrated by his status. Allow me to be direct. If you can make Templar Ep.10 publicly acknowledge his crimes, then Templar Joriel will reward you. She will be your patron of sorts.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do exactly?
You wish to bring the Templar to justice, yes?
Yes.
Then you must get him to publicly acknowledge his crimes in some form. As my superior no doubt told you, the Templar may be found in the Livrarium. I suggest you go there.
Right. So, you know, I had good evidence, and, you know, most crimes, one would think that circumstantial evidence would be enough, in most cases, to convict. But in this case, you want me to literally have a confession from him? He could just say, no, he didn't do it. Come on now. That seems silly. If for somebody that's, you know, an entire society of gnomes that are supposed to be able to, you know, be smart, it seems pretty dumb. There's enough circumstantial evidence that all points in the same direction. It's pretty, you know. Tell me about Odessa.
The city is a marvelous place. Recently, my work has taken me farther from its walls for more often, and I'm sadder for it.
Tell me about yourself.
I am an aide to Templar Joriel. Usually, my work takes the form of drafting letters, taking notes of various functions, and so on.
Right. Okay. Tell me about Templar Joriel.
My superior is a very, very busy person. It is unfortunate that some wrongs escape her notice, and those she does notice cannot always be immediately righted.
Right. Well, I mean, there's always more than one way for me to deal with Octian. May not be legal by your gnome standards, but justice nonetheless. I mean, he did try to kill us, and that's enough for me.
What?
So real quick, I'm gonna save. And I'll be right back. Alright, growing back. Alright, so we need to go and talk to Templar Octian.
Yes?
And hopefully he'll out himself in some way, shape or form. I don't know.
Care to browse?
Hello.
I can promise you'll always find the goods you need at Sembles. Care to browse?
Actually, yes. Do anything that I'm actually interested in? No. Tell me about Odessa.
Weren't raised here, but it's home well enough. But the only place in Tyr that doesn't feel like the wind will blow it away.
Tell me about you.
Came here with my father more than a few years back. Poor Dad died a few years ago, and I just took up the business when he did. Been here since.
Gotcha. So, how's business?
Don't rightly got one type of stock here. I tend to sell all manner of things you might need while roaming the wastes.
I don't know. Have a nice day.
Please, come by again.
I sure will. So, I want to talk to this guy.
Got the forge hot, stranger. If you need repair work for armor or weapons, I'm your man.
Right. Let me see. I could just use my repair kits instead, which actually I think I will do. Let me go to my inventory. Actually, I don't think it's under consumables. I think it's under items. Let's go to items. Oh, right. There we go. Repair kits. Done. That should repair all of my stuff generally cheaper. Alright, let's go and talk to Templar Octian. Down here to the Isles. Interesting. Let's go and hunt this guy down, talk to him, see if... I don't know. Can you give us any type of information? Hello, who are you?
Well, look at you! Don't seem to be quite as busy as the other Alfar working the scaffolding. You might be perfect. Listen, stranger,
pardon?
would you like to earn a bit of coin? No sweat
Possibly.
off your brow, promise.
Yeah, what do you need?
I don't know all the details about it. I assist many scholars with their works here. I know that Scar Naren was involved in linguistics. It's safe to say the experiment will likely be some verbal study.
Right. Where can I get started?
Scar Naren has quarters in the Basilica Nostra. Speak with her and she'll get you started.
Alright. So tell me about yourself.
Every now and then, the scholars take an assistant from the laboratories in the walls to the Basilica. Right now, that's me.
Alright. So tell me about this Basilica Nostra.
The Basilica is where the scholars of Odessa reside. Not many assistants there besides me, but I manage.
Okie dokie. Tell me about the scholars.
The scholars are the most educated gnomes. You could say they are the thinkers of our society.
Right. So tell me about the Isles.
Lost? The Basilica Nostra is home to Odessa's scholars. The Forum is the center of Odessa, and behind that is Livrarium, Odessa's library. The consistorium is, well, under construction.
Okay. Tell me about the Forum.
Even in its unfinished state, the Forum is a perfection of architecture, a fitting place for the seat of our government.
Okay. Tell me about the Livrarium.
The Livrarium is our storehouse of knowledge. The works of many scholars, sages, historians, and mages can be found within.
Okay. Thanks very much for your time.
Yes? What?
Hello.
As an outsider, I think you'll find there's a lot to take in when walking Odessa. Are you enjoying your stay in Soundstone Villa?
Haven't even been there yet.
Oh, farewell.
I'm not gonna talk to you though. I feel like I'll have a quest to come talk to you or something. Let's go to the vivarium. Ep.10, you son of a bitch, where you at? What? No, those aren't stairs. These are stairs. What is this? Preliminary plans. According to this tablet chapter memoirs of Galhun Hegum, a gnomish mason who designed and oversaw construction of most of Odessa, there's an interesting note near the bottom of the page alluding to a treasure hid somewhere in the city. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll take this, thank you. Ep.10. We have to talk. You and I.
You're alive. What an unexpected and quite unfortunate turn of events.
Is that right? What did you expect?
For starters, I expected you to be rotting in a sandy ditch somewhere. Supper for the carrion birds. Understand, you and I are alike. All we both want is to see this business reach its end.
So you admit to attempting to have me murdered. Your plan failed.
Did it? Here you stand, suspecting me of a great many crimes, yet unable to lift a finger. Tell me, who has the power?
I mean, I could kill you right here. Get me to Ventrinio.
Or what? You'll slaughter me in a murderous rage?
Mm-hmm.
Typical. Your kind is as predictable as it is stupid. I'm afraid you'll find me quite hard to kill. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same for you.
I mean, I killed all of your
Attack me in this
thugs.
city, and I won't just have you clapped in irons. No, I'll hand you over to the scholars in the Basilica for research.
Uh-huh. Why are you hard to kill exactly?
A long career supporting vivification research has left me with certain advantages. You could say I'm more resilient than most of your enemies.
Uh-huh. Justice will
The
be done.
wise and the foolish both die. Is that justice? With the will of souls, I can change that. I can choose who deserves life. To think that yous gave away such a gift to you. Well, we've seen how you wasted your life.
God,
Perhaps
you're such
I'll
a
give
dick.
Ventrinio your corpse to examine. After all, you met your first death as his assistant. It would be a reunion.
Pardon? You know how I died?
Of course. And it's such a pity you'll never find out.
Cool. What an asshole. An absolute jerk. I can't wait to kill this son of a bitch. Alright, yeah, I've had enough. Absolutely enough. You're kind of a fuckboy bastard. I'm done playing. Okay. Had it with you and all of your fucking lackeys. And slowing me down for fucking ice spell. Stop it. God, I'm just getting fucking bullied right now. Y'all could stop getting it in 2 seconds, like, very much appreciated. Coming for you at the end. Quit running from me, you gnome bastard. Stop hitting me. Running off the end. End of the line off the end. So, more. I would batter up. What an asshole. I told you I was gonna kill you.
Well, if setting fire to the livrarium and hiring assassins is not an admission of guilt on Octien's part, I certainly don't know what is. It is clear that we Templars must make him assume responsibility for his actions, overt as well as hidden. Even though you went against my explicit instruction, you were effective. You have my respect.
I damn well am. So Octien's finished?
Should he survive the wounds earned in battle, I should think so. To that effect, I have ordered a moratorium on all of his current studies and projects. All, perhaps, save this mysterious Well of Souls. That one will take some deliberation, considering its various ethical and societal ramifications. Regardless, Gnome society is in your debt, and we always pay what is owed.
Okay, I need to find Ventrinio.
Ventrinio Desalini. One name I never expected to be brought into this business. It seems he has escaped the gallows yet again. I believe your friend Scholar Hughes may be able to help. While you were here, my people found him salvaging the tomes Ep.10 attempted to burn. Now, you must excuse me. A Templar has fallen from power, and Edessa's political buzzards are circling.
Thanks, Uriel. Fuck you, Ep.10. Turned you into a goddamn baseball.
What's needed? Well, there is much work left to be done to the Isles, but I can assure you that one day, Edessa will shine brighter than the sun.
You out for training. Okay, I can't get any more training from you. Cool.
Be well.
What about...
It was my mistake to assume that Ep.10 would go
Hey,
quietly, or that he would leave evidence behind. Such a waste. Some of those books he burned were centuries old, but luckily for us, I was able to salvage some from the flames.
Good. Is there anything of worth?
Oh, a great many prizes. Treatises on the nature of death, tables upon tables of autopsy analyses, but only one item of true value. Ep.10's diary. Based off of what I've read in these pages, Ventrinio has been working on an island off of Cluricon.
Ah. Okay. So, what are we waiting for?
I'm afraid the Dark Wood of Cluricon still hides our Tuatha enemies. But this young lady, Ailyn Shear, says she has a solution for that. When you reach Ventrinio, beware. He is certainly a genius, but complicated. He may try killing you the second time for good measure. His mind may be dangerous, but it holds the secret to entering Alabastra, and you must find it.
I'll do what I can. You can rely on me.
Oh, I will. In fact, I believe I'll be staying in Edessa to offer what support I can. With Ep.10 out of the way, the people will be needing a new Templar, after all.
Oh, really? You're gonna become a Templar, huh? Cool. So tell me about Ventrinio a little bit more.
My old colleague, Ventrinio Desalini. For a time we worked together under Templar Ep.10. He was a brilliant scholar, but a terrible person.
Right. So, tell me more about me, I guess.
Ep.10's journal shows that Ventrinio's assistant died during an important mission into the heart of Alabastra. I don't know how to say this, but the date of the assistant's death is shortly before you came back to life.
Alright. Take care, Hughes.
Hello.
Hi
The
there.
Alpha have a grand city in Rathir, but stone for stone, I would rate Edessa among the greatest cities in the world. Or I will when it's complete.
What much training do you have? Oh, dispelling. Oh, I'll take some training in dispelling. Cool.
There's many items that I see to on a
Can I
given
train
day.
again? No.
Rather boring for a visitor, I'm afraid. Unless, have you any interest in very well.
Thank you very much.
Good tidings.
Oh, you're just an Odessa citizen. I thought that was Ailyn for a second. I was like, changed her outfit. Well. I guess that's it for us in Odessa here. I don't really see any other reason for us to stay.
Salutations.
Okay. I guess let's be on our way then.
Good tidings.
tidings?
I love that we turned him into a fucking baseball. Oops.
What?
Wrong button. Okay. Let's look at our quests, I guess. It's supposed to be Alien Shear. God, I can't talk. It's supposed to be Alien Shear in, what was that place? Amir. Which is all the way up here. That is not the coast we're going to take right now. Let's look for paper trail, find the second chapter. Oops. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. Scholar, recover Brother Till's books. Alright, let's save real quick. We have a lot to work on now. So let's go and talk to this person over here. Who are you?
Need
You?
something?
Who are you?
We have been asked to make all efforts to help you enjoy your stay.
Nobody?
How is San...
The days are always lovely in our city. You enjoyed them all.
Okay. Let's pop on up over here and go and talk to this person that we're supposed to come and talk to about doing a thing.
Salutations.
Well,
Hello.
when I sent Ordern to recruit subjects, I didn't think I'd find one quite as tall as yourself.
Is that right?
But he has done well. In fact, I'd say you make the perfect test case for my newest work.
Which is... This is a language test, right?
In so many words, yes. I'm developing a potion vital for future diplomacy. One that will let the user understand foreign tongues.
Oh.
But it requires calibration. Currently, the potion grants universal understanding, but it will not properly permit speech. I will administer a new formula. The spells in my lab shall localize the effects, so I can ask a few questions of you in various tongues.
Right. Okay. Can we begin?
Yes. Now, I will just administer the potion and we can begin. Yes.
Okay. Did we do it?
If you can understand what I am saying, please tell me my name. Very good. Very good indeed. I'm going to try a different language now. See if you can understand it.
Oh,
Tell
okay.
me, where can I find the Court of Summer?
Cats, they said no.
I see. Here is my final question. There is an army of Fae named the Tuatha. Tell me, where are they from?
Okay. He's good.
Well, that was less successful than I would have liked, but the data will be useful to me nonetheless. I'm happy to have had your help with this. Take these potions as a reward with my thanks.
Sure. Oh, greater damage boost, healing, minor damage deflection. Alright, cool. Sure. I don't know if I would have selected like other answers if things would have gone differently, but alright.
Yes.
Goodbye. Sure. It's funny. Very entertaining. Oh, I guess we have nothing else here in this place? Nah. So I guess let's go and see if we can get the last of Brother Till's books.
Yes?
Sure, which is correct.
It says that down over this way, we should be able to get them.
Yes?
Can I do it in here? Hello? Game? Thank you. I'll take that, thank you.
Yes?
Alrighty then. How many more of Brother Till's books do we need to get? Let's see. We're at 6 out of 10. We're getting there. Alright, so let's
What is it?
head on out of here and
What?
go follow this trail. It should take us, hopefully, to a treasure hidden somewhere within the city.
What?
It seems like it's over this way. In this building. At the Praetorian Garrison. I'm gonna save before we go in there. That sounds like bad news bears to me. Might get in trouble for going in here.
Welcome to the garrison. What?
Okay. Well, it seems like I need to go to another location now.
Yes?
To find another chapter.
What?
We will be on our way now to try and find this treasure. Into the laboratories. Probably shouldn't be coming in here without reason either. But I do what I want. Hello.
You look like you have some free time on your hands. Care to earn a bit of coin?
Always. What do you mean?
Uncatalogued tomes are stored and protected in warded containers. If you save me some time, I'll pay you well. All I need you to do is go to each container and dispel the ward on it. I'll pay you for each one you manage to dispel.
Sure.
Excellent.
I can do that.
I'll have some brought up. They'll be in the upstairs alcove waiting for you.
Okay.
A pleasure.
What?
Hello there.
Interesting. Taller than I would have thought, but still. You will serve as a subject. You are
Pardon?
the guest at Sandstone Villa, correct?
Yes.
Otherwise, I'll have to look elsewhere.
What are you talking about exactly?
My experiment, of course. The
Which is?
culmination of a decade's worth of research is almost at hand. And I need your help to conclude it. I am studying the growth of magic, and because of Alistar Tower, you might hold that last bit of data I need.
Uh-huh. What is the experiment?
This experiment will conclude a decade's worth of study. It is to observe kinetic mana aggregation. I've collected a number of wild specimens from these lands at great expense. I wish you to fight them while I observe.
Uh-huh. So you want to tell me about Alistar Tower?
Whispers have spread through town about the work done there. The work that involved a certain someone in present company.
Why do you need me?
There are two reasons. First, you're not in the Hospitalis quarters, which means I can legally use you for a subject. Second, you were present at Alistar. Don't deny it. I've learned enough. You must have been exposed to powerful magic.
Uh-huh. I guess I can help.
Very good, very good. I'd like to get started immediately. Please meet me in my laboratory in the Odessa mine.
Right. What's in the Odessa mine?
A private area for you to fight the specimens I've amassed for this experiment.
Right.
When it is concluded, I promise that the rewards will be worthwhile. Now come, we must depart.
Alright. Sure. I'll meet you there. I have some other business. Real quick. Before I, embark on any of that. Yeah? I'm looking for treasure. Ah, there we are. And there's something over here for me. Oh yeah, the dispelling. Done. 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 Sure. They're all very easy chests. Works for me. Guess I'll go and collect our coin now. Hey there, bud.
Have you done all the work you've wanted to?
I mean, yeah, I'm all
I
finished.
see. I'll pay you for the containers you dispelled. Speak with me again if you want more work.
Sure, I'm ready for more.
Good. You can find them in the same place. Speak to me when you've managed to do at least one.
Okay.
A pleasure.
I'm going to assume that they get increasingly harder as we go along. Do I actually have any potions of dispelling? Blacksmith, alchemist, thieves' cunning, purification. No, I don't. Very well. I got an achievement, Open Sesame. I wonder if this is just a repeatable quest. That'll like keep happening over and over and over again.
What? Have you done all the work you've wanted to?
Yes.
I see. I'll pay you for the containers you dispelled. Speak good. You can find them in the
Okay, let me look at quests. Yeah, it's under tasks. It's just something I can do multiple times to... I think... to just make money. I'm going to do it one more time. If they're all very easy again, then I'll just not take this quest. I'll take it, but I'll just leave it and not come back to do it. Yeah, they're all very easy. There we go. So we'll go back down, we'll talk to him one more time, and then we'll leave. Because we have other important things to do.
Have you done all the work you've wanted to? I see.
Yes.
I'll pay you for the containers you dispelled. Good. You can find them in the same... A pleasure.
I guess it's a way for me to make a little bit of gold. Also, I'm sure that'd be a good way for people to earn the achievement for dispelling chests. I have a feeling that's why they put it there.
Yes?
Alright, the Domus Politica. Or hopefully we'll find this book that we're looking for. Or this treasure. I feel like we're going on a wild goose chase right now.
You wish to speak?
Okay, it's up a floor. There we go. Find the 5th chapter. There's nobody in here that needs quests, right? Yeah, okay.
What?
I feel like this quest is a good way to get you to go to all the buildings and get all the quests in this area. Which is fine by me. Hello there.
Simeon Crow at your service. Got a deck and ready to read Fate, if that's your game.
So you're a Fate Weaver?
My uncle first told me how to use the cards. I'm rubbish at most magic, but somehow I have a bit of skill with seeing fate.
Tell me about Odessa.
Odessa? Ask a gnome. I mean, I'm just building the place, that's all.
Alright, tell me about yourself.
Was going to set up a shop in the market. Left my home in Ymir to do it. But I spent nearly all I had to get here. Had to start doing labor to get my bread.
Fair enough. Tell me about the hospitalis quarters.
Bad enough place to rest your head, but it beats Whitestone. Those bastards don't have a prayer.
Tell me about Whitestone.
Yeah, I spent some time in Bone Town before Motus moved out. Hard to make a living there now, though.
Right.
Farewell.
Take it easy. Going to this place. I didn't actually catch the name of it. Grand something. We have a quest over here. Hello.
Yeah, this won't do. This won't do at all. Prophets haven't been up since... Oh, yeah, excuse me. You're the courier, yes? Good. You're early.
Huh?
We can begin at once.
Begin what exactly?
Right, the delivery to the Motus Mining Branch office in the Hollowlands. Now, it seems we've misplaced our copy. So you'll have to reclaim the handbook from my old headquarters in Apotir.
Uh-huh. What's the job again exactly?
I need someone to go to the Motus headquarters in Apotir and recover a handbook. Then deliver it to the Motus headquarters in the Hollowlands.
Sure, I guess I can do that for the right coin.
Good. Should go to the old Motus mining offices in Apotir. Once you've found the book, bring it to a poor buyer.
Alright.
Fine.
Not a big fan of Motus Mining Company, but I can do that, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. Now we must find the 6th chapter. God, I'm just running all over the place.
Welcome to the...
All these places and not a whole lot to do in them. Or people to talk to, really. It's like one quest giver in each and every one of these places. Alright, onwards then.
Salutations.
Greetings.
Yes.
Arcadium. Let's go check out this place.
Greetings.
Hello, all of you people.
You wish to speak?
Hello.
Welcome to Seller's Emporium Alchemical. Gnomes seem skittish when you walk in, but I reckon it's a peculiarity of them.
Right. What do you have for sale? Lots of potions. What does this do? Detect hidden skill by 2. Okay. I'm gonna buy out your dispelling potions. Ooh, you have... There we go. Those are worth buying. Thank you for your potion recipes.
I'll be here.
Take care then.
For books?
Hello.
Ah, the guest of Sandstone Villa. If you've a head for books, then please peruse my wares.
Books, huh? Let me take a look what you got. You have, like, everything. You know, I think I'm actually gonna buy out everything that you have. Thank you.
When I was younger, I used to be a scrivener in the Domus Politica. But like so many, my eyesight began fading. So I stopped writing books and began selling.
Fair enough. Tell me about your store.
I carry books and tomes of all shapes and sizes, plus another few odds and ends for anyone curious.
Very well. Tell me about the books.
We carry a wide assortment of reading materials. We have historical texts such as Nemmius Pergam's On the History and Nature of the Fae, and Cranius's Gnomish History. We also carry texts and manuscripts such as Metallurgy and Method, and even the more whimsical children's literature of Phineas Calidus.
Right. Tell me about the walls.
Though many here concern themselves with study and the academics, we also have fine craftsmen and artisans in the walls. Much of my stock is their work.
Okay. Take care.
Come again.
Yes?
Alright. Find the 7th chapter. Jesus. It's taking us forever to get there.
Gems for sale.
Hello.
Ah, and so our guest from the villa has come to my shop. Is there anything in
Man, the
particular
world
you're looking for?
word travels fast in this city. Jesus, I just got here. Oh yeah, I don't want to unbind gems. Okay. Well, now that I know what you do, I thought you sold gems.
Greetings.
Alright, I'll head on out then.
Yes?
Care to browse?
We are gonna head on over this way. Oh, looks like we're going back to the Isles again.
What?
What? And back over to the Basilica Nostra. This better be worth it. Make me run all over the place. Is there a person in here? I don't think there is. Yoink. Take a peek at what's in here. Nothing. What's in this one? Some gold. Don't mind if I do. I'll be on my way then.
You wish to speak?
No, not particularly. I'm looking for treasure. But this book series is taking me all over the place just to try to find the treasure itself. I understand about doing research to find treasure, but this is getting ridiculous.
What? Yes?
Again, back into the forum.
You wish to speak?
And it looks like we're going to be heading all the way up. Great. There we go. Claim Gallant's treasure. Okay, finally. Let's go get it. All of you people out of my way. I have treasure to find. Better not be some worthless junk, or else I'll be upset.
What?
I'm stuck.
Yes?
Hello there.
Alright. Here we go, into the Livarium again. Gone all over this goddamn city. Book of Persuasion. Oh, I leveled up. That's not the correct button. My bad. Alright, level up. I guess we'll put a point into blacksmithing again. Yeah. We're 1 point away from having max that, and then after that we're going to be working on sagecraft? Yeah, for gems. So I wanted to put stuff into... Okay, I want this. But then I want to put more damage on my chakrams. Actually, I think I want to go... After I'm done doing this, I'm gonna go Unbind My Fate, I think, and redistribute my points. Because I have a lot of points in things that I'm not gonna use, that I don't want. And I think I'd rather have points into other things at the moment. And the things that are just more useful for me.
What is it?
That's one of the things I really like about this game, is that fact that you can, like,
yes,
unbind your fate and then, like, redistribute your points as you see fit, as you want to do. So I'm not sure if that Book of Persuasion was supposed to, like, help me become better at persuasion, but I'm already maxed in that, so... I'll at least take the experience. Okay, so real quick, let's save game. Doing all that running around and shit. Okay, so abilities. Okay, let me write down real quick my current numbers in these stats. Alright. Finn is 21. Sorcery is 23. And is 25. Okay. I just want to keep my numbers consistent. So I'm going to unbind my fate, and then I want to put the right amount of points back into each one.
Well, if it ain't the guest of that fancy villa. Guess you thought to slum it up with one of us undeserving poor.
Easy, bud.
Right.
I wasn't trying to actually talk to you. I was trying to talk to, is it you?
Glad
Sorry,
to talk
yeah.
to someone who isn't a gnome. Say, I know my way around.
Yeah, let's, unbind my destiny. Yes.
A deck of cards. Farewell.
Okay, so let's level up. Oh, right, God. I forgot that shit. That you get back all these points, too. We're one away from blacksmithing. Protect hidden. Okay, undo those sage crafting things. Because I think I had... Yeah, I think I actually had points into all that. I know I had persuasion all the way up, too. And persuasion and blacksmithing almost maxed. So... I think I had 4 in the detect hidden. Yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what I had. I'll just confirm that. Whatever. Okay, so... sorcery, I had 23. So let's start with doing this. I'm going to put something else into these here. I think I'm going to put points into this. There we go, 2 into that. I didn't really want to put the points in that, but... I mean, I'll use it. I think this was max. Put max into that. I want to take the Fair Gorda. There, that's pretty high up now. So we'll do a lot of damage with their chakrams. I wish I didn't have to have the 2 points into the into this, but I mean it is what it is. Alright. Then we have Might, which I had 25 in. Okay. Hammers, longswords, greatswords. What's this? Okay. $25. Yes, okay. And then finesse we had 21. Okay. That's Feyblades, Longbow, Shadow Flare. Okay. Frost Trap. Assassin's Art. Okay. I think that's good, yeah. Because I don't use like hammers and long swords and stuff, so. Confirm. Yeah. And Prodigy. Confirm. Inventory. Weapons. Okay. Armor. Put all this shit back on. There we are. Accessories. Okay, that's all still there. Alright, let's go to abilities real quick. Map UI. I want that here, I think. Oops. I didn't mean to back out of that. This will stay up there. This will go here, yep. And I no longer have my fire spell. So... there we go. We'll use this. Yeah, that should work. Alright, so activate this, activate this. We'll take a mana potion, and then we'll activate this. Check that out. We now have a little summon buddy to come along with us on our adventures now. And we'll take one of these. Alright, so let's save our game real quick. Now that we've done all that fate unbinding stuff, let me take a look at our quests. We need to recover the lost handbook, which is not within the city. What is this? The one we do dispel containers. Go to the Odessa mine. It goes back to Ep.10. That is the Odessa mine. Okay, which one is the quest for the Odessa mine? Here we are. Let's go do this real quick.
Greetings.
So, what should we call our little bone man? Travels with us. I think we'll call him Clanks, because he makes all clickety clanky sounds. Okay, well I guess he doesn't transition between loading screens. So I'll have to resummon him. Come on, Clanks, let's go. A chest. Oh, come on. Hello, game. Let me move the pick. Thank you. Come on. It's right there. There we go. Ooh, serenity, huh? What is that? What did I just get? Is that a weapon? It is. It's a scepter. Ooh, that looks cool looking. Recent found in the forest litter in Dalentar, the Fey Scepter is an ancient court of summer design enchanted with an old court of winter style. Interesting. What's up, dude?
You have come. Splendid, splendid.
Yes, I have.
We can get things underway. Oh, don't mind my specimens. I can assure you that they are heavily sedated, completely under control.
If you say so. So how will this work?
I've amassed quite the menagerie. I would like you to fight them. I've paced the study so that there will be a gradation of difficulty. Their sedatives should wear off presently. Now, I'll get to my observation area, and then the study can begin.
Sure, alright. Simple buggers, yeah. Ouch. Hitting me with your damn bombs. That's my bomb's head. I mean, it's a troll, but... Oh. You killed my friend, you bastard. Goodbye, troll. What does this do? Ooh, yeah, I'll hold on to that. I'll break that down. So, bud, what'd you think?
That's grand, isn't it? I can't wait to have this written up. I may get to speak in the Basilica Nostra. You did very well out there. Please, take these potions to heal any injuries sustained during the experiment. Thank you once again.
Yeah, no problem, I guess.
So long.
Thanks for the good fight. I'm curious what's further down this mine. Rats. Rat meat. Oh yeah, lady wanted meat. Fucking alright. Get her some rat meat. dare you? There we go. Pop this open. Okay. I don't have any more inventory space. Let's fill up with books and shit that I need to drop off at my house. Ow. Jesus. Alright, do I have any actual, like, junk on me that I can get rid of? Yeah, I'll destroy this. And I'll destroy this, because I already have copies of those. I'll destroy this Shadow Crystal because it's garbage. Oh yeah, I'll destroy those, tattered fucking clothes, too. Those are garbage and not worth anything at all. So that stuff actually will be worth something. Hello, chicken. Oh, I guess I got the lady some rat meat, so... something, I guess. I could probably get rid of my minor potions, actually. Consumables. Greater damage boost. Yeah, I'll put that there. Yeah, because I have master healing potions now. And master manas. Put that there. I'll put that there. And we'll just... chug back one of these and one of these. Oh, I can't, so we'll just add that to junk. Yep, and add that to junk. Yep. Because I really don't need them. Okay. Got some cool potions in here. Oh, more rats. Cool. Rat meat, more rat meat, and more rat meat. Alright, let's head on out of here. I wonder if I can get her other types of meat, but, you know, it is what it is.
Enter at your own risk.
Okay. So, quests. We've recovered the Lost Handbook, which is out here. Which I think I'm just gonna fast travel back to Whitestone. Actually, hold on. There was one thing I wanted to do before we left the city. I wanted to go and see this sandstone villa that we were supposed to go and check out. A house that we were just given. So might as well go and take a look at it.
What?
Oh, and there is
Need something?
merchants down over here, so let's just pop over here real quick and sell off our wares.
Care to browse? If you
Yes, I
need
do.
anything before you head back up.
Here, I'm selling you things. I don't believe you had anything I wanted to buy.
Up to
No.
the tier. You should make. Please come by again.
I sure will. I didn't get anything good out of that. That's alright.
I managed to keep a cool head. What?
Where's this? It's up this way.
Hello.
Let's go and check out this sandstone villa. I don't know if this is even going to be worth me checking out, but it's here. Perhaps I might have access to my stash while I'm here. Yes, hello?
So, you're the one that's come from Alistar.
I guess.
I waited more than a while for you to show up. I'm
Is that
Bruton,
right?
the Canis Bruton of the Praetorians. I've been stationed here for your protection.
Oh, really? Protecting me from what?
I won't lie to you, Longlegs. You being housed here is because someone wants to keep an eye on you. I don't even know who it is. But I can tell you one thing. A gnome who keeps secrets in this city isn't up to anything good. Better to track them down before you or anyone else gets hurt. Luckily, looks like I'm not the only one that noticed your arrival. Got some letters here from the other concerned parties. Will be some leads.
So your name's Decanus Bruton?
Decanus ain't my name. It's my rank among the city's Praetorians. And it's what's keeping you safe.
Okay. Who's interested in me?
My orders come from high, that's all I know. You ask me, only a Templar is the kind of pull to set you up here. Good luck trying to learn any more than that. If a Templar wants to remain anonymous, they have the influences to pull it off.
Why do I need security?
Because someone important enough in this city said you needed it. You're being watched. Either you charm someone high up or you piss them off. Either way, they don't want you on your own.
Oh well. Give me the... Yeah. I can't talk. Very well. Give me the letters.
Hey, and here they are. Talking with any of their authors should get you in the right direction. I won't lie to you. I'm sticking my neck out here helping you the way I have. But I won't stand to let any one gnome ruin the greater good of my people. Need anything else, talk to Milo. He's been stationed as your retainer while you stay in the villa.
Alright, sounds good. So, what are these letters?
How should I know? It was a Dresden sign. I just checked for poison and all that. Just track down whoever wrote them. You do know how to read, right? That might be useful.
Do. Thank you. So tell me about the Templars.
Gnomes don't have kings or mayors or theocrats. There's a caste whose sole duty it is to lead the rest of us. Though it can lead to turmoil, sometimes.
Tell me about this place, the Sandstone Villa.
Quite the palace for an outsider. No offense. But this gilded collar of yours has a long chain. If I were you, I'd find out where it leads, before it becomes a noose.
Tell me about the Observers.
In Odessa, wars are fought with papers and politics. And if you're being watched, that means somewhere, someone wants something.
Right. Tell me about yourself.
I'm Decanus of the Praetorians. I've been ordered to keep you safe within the city, which would admittedly be easier without someone breathing down your neck.
True. Tell me about Odessa.
The city, our leadership, the Templars, don't see eye to eye. They have separate allegiances and conflicting motives, and it seems like you're in the middle of them.
I guess so.
Yeah,
Thanks, Decanus.
Milo at your service. Greetings, Master. I am Milo. I am
Hello,
here to
Milo.
manage the household affairs of Sandstone Villa. should you have any need of my services.
I might.
Farewell, master.
Alright, you take it easy, I guess. There's something worth me picking up. Or is any of that? Awfully big place for just me. Ah, my stash. Here we go. This way, that way. Alright. Let's put away these books, shall we? Okay, put this away. Cool. Okay. Now let's look down through some of our stuff here. Hold on, go back up. What's that? Zap stuff. Oh yeah, that was my magic stuff. I probably don't need that. I could probably actually just break that down. I'll maybe do it later. I want to look down at my books. Okay, yeah, I knew I had an extra one of this. Okay, there we go. So, real quick, let's go to our inventory, our items. And... can I read this? During this book, production skill is permanently increased. Thanks, I already had it increased. Alright. This. All. Go into my junk. Alright. Let's see if I can put that book of persuasion away. Can. Cool. There we go. A lot of books for us to read later on, because I don't want to read any of them right now. Found a book on chickens. I guess we'll just keep all the lore books that we can get our hands on. Because that's just something I like doing when it comes to games. I like storing lore books. Like when I play, what's it? Skyrim? I always have like a chest just dedicated to all of the books in the game, so that way I have like one of each. I guess there's nothing else here for me, really. I mean, cool that we have like a free house here that we can work at, but... Oof. How long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours? Okay. Let's see. I am going to save game. Because we've done a lot over these 3 hours. Quests. So, I need to actually go into my inventory, go into my items, and read these notes that were given to me. Note from Gordon Peasant. I hope this letter finds you well. My name is Gordon Peasant, head scrivener, Domus Politica. Matters which to discuss with you. I believe I may be of use to you. Please find me in the Domus Politica at your earliest convenience. Okay. Red Main. Mouse Hospitalis Course. Find who's watching you, be there. Okay. Didn't I receive 3? Let's call it Desert Laboratories. I'm on the brink of significant accomplishments. Okay, I think I've actually just stumbled across most of these people. New in town. Meet with a contact. Okay. So again, I'm going to save the game. Now that we've read all those letters, I think this is where I'm going to call it for right now. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play so far of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. I will be uploading this to YouTube later on, so if you guys want to check out my YouTube channel, feel free. I will post that in the chat right now. There you go. If you want to check out my YouTube channel where I post all sorts of gaming related content, feel free. It's all free. Enjoy. And always, we'll see you at the journey's end. I'll be streaming this again at some point. So we'll see you then. Ta-ta for now.